Hello and welcome to Tiffany's Tiny Things. In today's video, we are making another Blythe customization. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm already getting started with the holiday season. So this doll will hopefully be really Christmassy and really cute. And this video is part of a collaboration called Gingerbread Mania. And it's hosted by Shabby Meets Bling, Jody at Southern Seasons, and Up All Night DIY. Don't forget to check out all of the other amazing creators' videos. You find the playlist for that in the description box. So I think we should just get started. And for this customization, I chose this Blythe doll. And as you see, her sculpt is a little different. She has a little bit chubby cheeks, and I love it. So let's start with taking her apart as usual. So I just loosen the screws in the back and pull away her body and take out the hair, the eyes, and all of that good stuff. So here we have all the parts we need for now, and I start with sanding everything. I start the carving with my Dremel tool for the largest details, and then I finish with my X-Acto blade for the tiniest of details around the mouth and nose. And when I'm happy with everything, I sand it with a very fine sanding paper, and then I wash her with soap and water, and she's ready for the face-up. But first we'll start with her outfit, and it's gonna be different parts. And here we see the bodice part, the skirt and sleeves. And here we have just a long strip for the skirt and an even longer strip for the ruffle. The sleeves are in two parts, and here we have the bodice attaching by the shoulders. So I'll start with the skirt part and the ruffle at the bottom. Here you see I just gathered the brown strip and attached it to the skirt. Now for the bodice part. So I'll start with sewing the sleeves together, and I will gather it a little bit so we have puffy sleeves. And here we have the finished gathered sleeve. Before we attach them by hand, I will sew the bodice piece together by the shoulders, and then I attach the sleeves. And now the bodice piece is done, and we can attach it to the gathered skirt. I just put them together with the clips or needles if you want, with the right sides to each other, and do a top stitch on top of that. Now the dress is done, and we only need to attach it in the back and put some Velcro so we can get it on and off. But we are not done yet, because this is just the underdress, or I don't know what you call it, but we have another dress. And I did a skirt piece kind of similarly. It's just a long strip that I gathered and added some details. For the bodice piece, we do it almost the same, just a little bit lower cleavage and no sleeves. And the dress is now done. Now I will only do some decorative details. Look how cute it is. First, I made her a little apron, and it's very simple. It's basically just a square with a ribbon on it, so she will have that. Now I add some golden little buttons to her underdress, and this golden bell to the front. Look how cute. Amazing. And of course, she needs some cute socks. And these are the ones that I chose because the first pair didn't look so cute, so I gathered the lace around them instead. So yeah. I decided that she needs an amazing headpiece, so I'm going to decorate a headband for her with some gingerbread cookies. And I use real cookie cutters and just cut out some cute shapes, hearts, and a gingerbread man out of fabric. And now we'll stitch them together. And here we have the little gingerbread man. Looks good with the size and everything. I didn't really know how it would turn out, so we'll see, because when you stuff the filling, they tend to get a little skinnier, but we'll see. I just fold them right side out, and I use this filling for them and carefully stuff them. So, you know, you need to leave a little hole for the stuffing. And then I just stitch the hole together by hand. Yeah, they look a little bit wonky right now, but we will remedy that with this lace ribbon. And I just stitched that on, I thought quickly by hand, but it took forever. But look how good it looks. It really turned out amazing, I think. So we'll do this to the other two pieces as well. Off camera, I made this amazing bow. We are going to put all these things together, but first the gingerbread man needs eyes and buttons. So I just glue them on like this, fix the bow on him a little bit. Off camera, I put some foam board around this ready-made headband, so we have something to attach all of these things on. And I just stitched them on by hand, also use a little bit of fabric glue, and here we have the finished piece, and it's amazing. It's massive, but it's amazing. I love it so much. Now it's time for the face up. As usual, I start with spraying the face a couple of times with Mr. Super Clear UV Flat. When that's dry, after about half an hour, I start with sketching out all of the features with a light watercolor pencil. I always start with the light colors, and when I'm happy with the shape, I fill them out with darker and darker colors as I go. And when I'm happy, I seal it in with another layer of Mr. Super Clear. And yeah, that's basically how you do the whole face. Just seal in everything you are happy with. Now I do some shading and blushing with soft pastels around the eyes and on the nose and mouth and cheeks and whatnot. I decided that she needs a little bit red blushed lips because she's probably outside in the snow playing. So she needs a little bit of red nose and the red cheeks. And I always add a little bit of bluish lines on the face just to simulate thinner skin where you might see some blue from our veins, and also in the corner of the eyes. And of course she needs a little bit of freckles. I don't go too dark with the freckles on her, but you know, I want them to be visible, so I just put them in a random pattern. With that, I'm very happy with the face. When the last layer of Mr. Super Clear is dry, I put some varnish gloss on the lips. And now it's time to decorate the back plate, and what else but a gingerbread man. I just sketch it out with light colors, watercolor pencils. First I sketch it out with light watercolor pencils, and then I fill it in with regular acrylics. For the eyelids, I thought we should stick to the theme and make them match her outfit. So I make them gingerbread brown, and then I add some white decorations to look like icing, kind of. when I'm happy with that, I seal it in with some glossy varnish. So as usual, I remove the old eye chips with a glue stick. Just let it cool down before you pull out the chip, and easy peasy, ready for new ones. And I made 4 pairs of custom eyes for her, so I just glue them in with regular OOAK glue. The eyes I made are natural brown, holly, plaid, and glittery with snowflakes. I found these extra long eyelashes that are for hobby horses, but I thought they would be perfect for my Blythe dolls. So I just cut them in the right size for the eyelids and push them in gently with a pin and a little drop of glue for safety, and they're done. So it's time for the gaze correction. As you see right now, she has this kind of creepy stare, and we want her to look up a little bit. So I just cut off 1 millimeter from the T-bar, and instantly she has a better gaze, as you can see. So it's time to attach the new pull strings, and I chose some beads that kind of reminds me of Christmas decorations. And first I attached the upper one. Be sure to burn it a little bit so it melts together, the knot. And then I attach the lower one. 1 string through the old hole on the left and the new string on the right side. It's time to modify her body, and we'll start with the neck, and we'll do some movie magic. Chop off the neck, attach the new joint. And for the knees, pop off the lower legs. Put in the screws. And just put them back on the doll. Now she is ready to be put all together. I previously washed her hair, so it's nice and fresh. And now we just pop in the body and squeeze the headpieces together and put the screws back. So here are all the pieces that's included with this doll. If you would like to buy her, she is available now in my Etsy shop. The link for that you find in the description below this video. So let's get her dressed and ready for the beauty shots. I really hope you enjoyed this collaboration, and please don't forget to check out all of the other artists' videos as well. You find the list in the description box below this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and don't forget to push the bell button so you don't miss my next video. And a big thank you to my Patreons. You are the best, and if you also would like to be one of my patrons or want to check out my Etsy shop, you find the links for that in the description box down below the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.